As 2021 is half over, July has rolled in and along with it comes the arrival of a new update. And you came here to find out what it includes. Well, you've come to the right places. In this video, I'll be telling you everything you need to know about the July 2021 Rust update. A third DLC is coming to the game this month, the Voice Props Pack. This DLC will cost $12.99 but will launch with a 10% launch discount, making it just $11.69. The main thing it adds are portable and regular boomboxes, which can be used to play either cassettes or radios. Cassettes can be recorded with a cassette recorder and come in 3 sizes, short, medium, and long, with them being 10, 20, and 30 seconds long respectively. The current radio station can be set by right-click on portable boomboxes and from the settings menu on regular ones. Cassettes can be played on both of them by inserting the cassette into the boombox, which you can do from the settings menu for the regular one and in your inventory for the portable one. Cassettes can also be left in mailboxes. A whole suite of items were added to create a disco. Disco floors, sound lights, laser lights, disco balls, and connected speakers. Disco floors snap together like foundations and can be configured to your liking by pressing E on them to open the settings menu. Sound and laser lights can also be configured similarly, and all of these items have an audio import instead of power, which both syncs them up and provides them with power. Megaphones and microphone stands were added to amplify your voice so more people can hear it, and a few dance emotes were added so you don't end up looking like this guy. Along with this DLC, a couple of settings were added to the censorship tab. Here you can disable radios coming from the internet, stop cassette recordings from being played, and limit the flashing emitted by the new items. The most important change to gameplay coming this month is the change made to how being wounded works. Starting with this update, if you get downed by other players or NPCs, instead of lying on the ground without being able to move, you'll enter a down state similar to most Battle Royale games. In this state, you can slowly crawl around and even use doors. While crawling, if someone starts looting you, you will become immobile. Fall damage will ignore this new wounding mode and will instantly make you immobile. How reviving works also changed. By default, if you can crawl, you have a 20% base chance, and if you're immobile, then you have a 10% base chance of recovery. These chances can increase by up to 25% if your food bar is full, and down players can now also be revived by sticking a medical syringe into them, and this animation takes a little bit longer than if you were to pick them up regularly. Finally, if you're in this new down state and have a medkit in your hotbar, then your chance of recovery becomes 100% and consumes the medkit when you get up. The medkit does not get consumed if you would have gotten up anyway. And medkits don't save you if you got injured by fall damage. Nvidia's deep learning super sampling is coming to the game this month, which will help everyone with RTX GPUs achieve higher frame rates at the cost of some quality. To enable DLSS, all you need to do is head into your graphics settings and choose between the 4 modes: max performance, max quality, balanced, or ultra performance. Based on the setting, the game will lower the rendered resolution and upscale that to the resolution of your display. And you can also manually lower the rendered resolution with this slider directly above the DLSS setting. A new type of entrance was added to the tunnels, which you can enter by opening a hatch. Just like other entrances, these are also marked on the map with the usual icon. Heading inside, you'll find a way down like other entrances, but you'll also find a room with a computer station that has access to a camera pointed at the entry hatch and some other smaller rooms, with some of them containing food crates. Once you have the identifier of the camera, you can add it to other computer stations just like any other. Other than that, the way down is pretty much the same as other entrances. There are no Twitch drops launching today, but they will be coming next Monday on the 5th of July. Finally, here's a list of other changes and fixes that happened this month. While chopping down trees, a few birds will sometimes fly out. Some fixes were made to name tags, and when using binoculars, icons won't show above players' heads at night. Some fixes were made to pushing and mounting minicopters. Flipping over a capsized rowboat was made easier. Fireworks were fixed so that the intended maximum amount of 25 will fire at a time. And finally, a last-minute change was made that fixed bots not being able to dance because they haven't purchased the DLC. With that being said, I've been Meemish, and if this video helped you, consider leaving a like and subscribing. You can support me by becoming a patron or a member of the channel, and if you have any questions, you can join my Discord server and ask away. Thanks to these wonderful people for supporting me, and have a good wipe everyone.